The postseason atmosphere is electric as we welcome you to Game 1 of the League Championship Series on MLB Network. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the Miami Marlins and the Cincinnati Reds. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. John Chandler will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Digging in, Flash Pittman. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
First pitch, 7:07.
The 1-0 home. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. The 2-0 is taken, strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting second, the right fielder, Stefan Pittman.
Pitch on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Pittman, switch hitter, and he is considered among the best. He's got a solid swing from both sides, and at least in terms of making contact, there isn't a big drop-off against a righty or a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, Matty, I think a lot has to do with the fact that this guy plays with the big part of the field. He is not pot committed to pulling the baseball or going the other way. He stays through the middle of the field. He keeps everything working towards the big part, and it serves him well from both sides of the plate.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time, work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Ready with the 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So coming to the plate, Steve Stevens. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Has a look, now the pitch. Pittman is off at first with 2 away. Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on MLB Network. Andre Lyons will do the pitching on the road here in Game 1 of the LCS. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
Now batting, Stewart. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Stewart stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
All even now, 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the 1st out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
So now to the plate, Christian Mullins. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. 1-1 the count now. And now a pitch on the way. Too high there, and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1.
1 strike.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And he fouls this one off. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Line drive base hit. So a grinder of an at-bat has a positive result.
That's all you're trying to do. Sometimes they're not all going to be beautiful. Sometimes you got to take it deep into count, stick your nose in there, and survive.
Standing in now, Brian Malone, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. The 1-0. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And this is what happens when a power hitter is at the plate. You don't want to give them anything in the zone, and sometimes that leads to those tough-to-handle wild pitches. There's a chance they just put him on first now to avoid him doing any real damage.
3-0 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And that's low, ball 4.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Bob.
Coming to the plate now, Bob Stewart, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Ball and 2 strikes now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. And with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these two teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. Now at the plate, Virgil Stewart, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. To 2-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. So a full count now. Chad Stewart would be next. Here's the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Standing in, Steve Stevens.
The third baseman, Stevens.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Taken high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
That's it. The second baseman, number 3.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Is a fastball taken high for a ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 2-1 home. A bouncer to the left side. Barehanded at his knees. How about that?
That was good. The first baseman, Chris.
So digging in now, Chris Hall. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Still even at 2-2. Now here it comes.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Fouled off. He stays alive, still 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Into the upper deck, and gone. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Into the box, number 23. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer so far in the series. And the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Into the box now, Dennis Evans. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. That misses. 2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-0.
Yep, that ball went out.
Well, he knows it. But this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Bases are empty here with two men out. And a fastball misses there. Ball four.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Andre Lyons is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Marlins 2 and the Reds nothing. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Chad Stewart. First pitch coming, here it is. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball one. Fouled away. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. might try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Good battle. Count remains full. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Now at the plate, James Norris. Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's set, and the pitch. Here's the pitch. Fastball well outside.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Popped him up. Evans over to his left. One away.
Batting 8, the left fielder, Cody Faulkner.
Digging in, Cody Faulkner. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base. Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The 2-1 home. That's a strike to throw down. Not going to get him as he swipes second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on show track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. The 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. Well, when you've got a guy with speed like that, he's going from second to home on a base hit just about every time. The top speed here on show track is about as fast as you'll ever see, and he ended up making that play not even close. At the plate now, John Chandler, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball one. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down.
Now batting, number 3.
To the plate now, Stewart, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He went down swinging to start the home first. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Christian Mullins is on deck. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
At the plate, Christian Mullins, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, Dan, batter drives in 2 right there to give his team the lead. This looks like it's going to be a little bit back and forth. As a pitcher, how do you stop the bleeding?
The one thing you have to do is just concentrate all you can to try to get that first hitter out of each inning. This has the makings like this is going to be one of those seesaw affairs.
Stepping in now, Brian Malone, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Three runs already home here. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the stretch. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Still only 1 out in the inning. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. As a look, now the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
In now, Bob Stewart, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it is. Hit in the air out toward left. Pittman is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Flash Pittman. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Grounded to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, the right fielder, Pittman.
Stepping up to the plate, Stephen Pittman. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Into the box, Kevin Pittman, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Pittman, a California-born ball player. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. High in the air out to center field. Stewart is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, third baseman, Stevens.
Standing in, Steve Stevens. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. In there, 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
A ball and 2 strikes. A runner on first with 2 away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Marlins leave 1. They trail 3-2. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the third now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Virgil Stewart.
Virgil Stewart.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 1-1 to count. The pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Now the payoff pitch home. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 25, Chad Stewart.
Striding into the box, Chad Stewart. He drew a walk his first time up. The pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Hit to short. Reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The catcher, number 40, James Norris.
At the plate, James Norris. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
2 out, nobody on. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They're up 3-2. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Digging in now, number 3 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 3.
Now the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Ball 2.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Marlins right now would do anything to get a leadoff walk to get this inning started.
And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, there's only a one-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Now to the plate, Chris Hall. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
On to first, and they get them both.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Up next from Miami, number 23. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Here it comes.
Ball. Count 1-0.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They're down 3-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Cody Faulkner.
Cody Faulkner.
First pitch on its way. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. This one sinks low on a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
The pitcher, John Chandler, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. After the walk, a quick check on first, and he'll get back in standing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now back, number 3.
Riding in once again, Stewart. First offering on its way. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is high. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this. Great base running there.
So 1-1.
Ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Count even at 2-2. Three runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled off. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Three-two pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Digging in once again, Christian Mullins. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. From the stretch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. One there. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to hit is the catcher, Dennis Evans. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. So here now is the pitcher, Andre Lyons. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The windup and the 0-1. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Ready for another shot now. Flash Pittman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Pitch on the way.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Fastball well outside. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. Hot shot down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Another try at 2-2.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Still a 3-2 ball game. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Brian Malone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A ball and a strike.
Down 1-1.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pittman arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The right fielder, number 7, Bob Stewart.
Ready once again, Bob Stewart. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
So now to the plate, Virgil Stewart. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pittman will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Reds are down in order, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Leading off the inning, Stephen Pittman, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses low and away, ball 1. The 1-0.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box now, Kevin Pittman. He swings and grounds it to short, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Now at the plate, Steve Stevens. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, number 3.
Into the box now, number 3. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Throw over to the bag, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Marlins down quietly. They trail 3-2. Brandon Brown enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 61, Brandon Brown.
Stepping into the box, Chad Stewart. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
The center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Now the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher. He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it, but to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Ready now for Cincinnati, James Norris. First pitch on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's over for a high strike. 1-1. Throw over to first. A runner at first with no outs here. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike two.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Two balls and two strikes to the Reds catcher.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Here now the 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 2-2 one more time.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
At the plate, Cody Faulkner. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball two. Faulkner, an Ohio native, normally patrols center field, but he's in left for this one. Don't want to forget about him. Runners on first with one down. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again a throw. And the fans don't like this at all. He's running. Chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Fielded cleanly, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher, John Chandler.
So here's the Reds pitcher, John Chandler, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Reds leave one, but they still lead it 3-2. Leading off the inning, number 3, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1-0 the count. Now here it comes. Weak grounder down the first baseline.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
Red skipper up out of the dugout and making that slow trek to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Number 49 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 49.
Stepping in now, Chris Hall. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Standing in now, number 23, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Here now the 2-2. Line drive to center field. Stewart is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The catcher, number 9.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Dennis Evans, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch of the at-bat. Too high, 1-0. Quick check on that tying run at first, and the runner back safely. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Miami. They're down 3-2. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Stewart.
Shortstop, number 3.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Fouled off. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Number 23 backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
The first baseman, number 44, Christian Mullins.
So striding forward now, Christian Mullins. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Ready on 1 and 2. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Here now the 2-2. One out, nobody on. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Brian Malone. As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line to the right side. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The right fielder, number 7, Bob.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Hunt takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th spot, number 28. Now catching and batting 9, number 15.
Digging in to try it again, Bob Stewart. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Hunt has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Into the box now, Virgil Stewart. First pitch on its way. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Two down, runners at first and second. Boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Reds strand a couple. They're up 3-2. Number 51 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 51.
Stepping up now, number 15. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now here it comes.
Ball, action back.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Popped him up. Norris has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 2, Flash Pittman.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Flash Pittman. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
And it's fouled away. In the air to straightaway right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 20, Pittman.
So stepping in, Stephen Pittman, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And he'll reach first safely.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
In now, Kevin Pittman, as he will look at a first-pitch fastball for ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
1-0 pitch is a circle change swung on and missed 1-1. And he fouls this one off. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And he's back in standing. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Marlins leave 1. Still a 3-2 ball game. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Chad Stewart. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Into the box now, James Norris. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0.
That's ball two.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
Here it is on 3-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped up. And he'll put this away for the second out.
The batter, the left fielder, Cody Faulkner.
Coming to the plate now, Cody Faulkner. He enters this at bat, 1 for 2 with a walk. First pitch of the at bat on its way.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Line toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And if you're wondering just who remains on the Cincinnati bench, should they think about making a move, there you get a look at him right there. Number 21 will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
Here's the 1-0.
2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Hit hard down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. 2 now as this catches the outer half.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Hall will put this one away, and the side is retired. Reds get a run in the inning on this RBI double. Last chance coming up here for the Marlins. It's now 4-2 Cincinnati. Ian Smith comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 28, Ian Smith.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Stevens, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Oh, 1 pitch on its way. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Ready with another 0-2.
Ball, inside.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw down to first, 1 away. So striding in, number 3. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Smith is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things as a manager you want to do, you want to bring a reliever in and know that he can keep the ball in the ballpark, and this guy does a great job of that. He's near impossible to get the ball in the air to lift for a home run, and it's one of the reasons why he's a real effective relief pitcher.
Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So now to the plate, Chris Hall. Line towards center field. Stewart is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Four to 2 the final score tonight. Cincinnati take the 1-0 lead here in the league championship series. John Chandler earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Marlins, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Great American Ballpark, 42,319. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.